By the time I got from Georgia all the way up to Virginia, I went from 225 pounds all the way down to 202 pounds, no matter how many calories I ate. So I had to change the way that I was eating. So basically throughout this entire thing, you're gonna see from breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're gonna see one main theme, and that's gonna be protein. I really focused on the level of protein that I take in on every single meal in order to maintain my muscle mass, as well as to keep me satiated without being hungry throughout the day. First, let's talk about breakfast. Now, while I'm out there hiking, and what I found on the Appalachian Trail was I really needed to focus on protein in order to maintain my body weight. So in the mornings, I'll be having these right here. I have beef sticks and I have turkey sticks. These have 6 grams of protein per stick, and I'll be having 5 in the morning, giving me 30 grams of protein to start out for the day. But I'll also be having some grains, and I prefer the Nature Valley bars for my grains. And I got 3 different flavors here. I got banana chocolate chip, I got maple nut, and I also got blueberry oat. So in the morning, I'll grab myself a breakfast bar, I'll grab my 5 sausages and or turkey. You know, I got turkey and beef here, and then I'll be able to get hiking. For lunch, I'm gonna be keeping it pretty simple. I have these StarKist Smart Bowls. I got all 4 flavors that they offer: the Mediterranean style, the spicy pepper, the tomato basil, and the Latin citrus. I'm gonna be pairing those together with these corn and flour tortillas, basically making me 2 tacos a day for lunch. That's gonna be quick and simple and not make my lunches too long. I got 26 of these packets right here. I've got plenty of tortillas in order for me to have 2 each day, but I'm also gonna be adding a bag of mini chips each day. Now let's talk about dinner. Now basically I'm gonna be cooking myself a ramen meal every single night. So I got a good variety, but I don't cheap out on the ramen. I want the higher quality ramen. Why? Because all of these different types of ramen here that can be bought at Walmart basically have anywhere between 13 and 15 grams of protein per serving. So I've got 2 different types of chicken ramen. I've also got 2 different types of beef ramen. I've got spicy, not spicy, to give me a little bit more variety. So for the beef, I'll be pairing those together with these packets that you see that are like Hereford, and they're from Brazil, and you can get these in Walmart. Now I have shredded beef, I have beef taco filling, but I also have meatballs, and they all have different levels of protein. This one's 24 grams of protein, this one's 20 grams of protein, and this one's a whopping 26 grams of protein. So I'm getting between 30 and 40 grams of protein every single night with my dinner, and that's gonna really help me with a recovery. Now with my chicken ramen, I'm pairing those together with 2 packets, because these are a lot lighter, of either the Swanson garlic and herb chicken and or the Great Value, which is in Walmart, premium white chicken.